Good morning, y'all. It's Nicole with Nick's Village, www.nicksvillage.com, Nick's Healing Arts. You can go to my website and I will do a personal reading for you. I can do them in person, via email, or video chat. If you are in my local area, I don't charge for travel, but if you're outside of my local traveling area, I will charge for travel to come. I have a lot of services that I offer on my website. Check it out. Subscribe to my website. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share, comment. All of those things are very welcome. Today we're doing a Sagittarius reading. We're doing our Sagittarius reading. We're a little behind, but it doesn't really matter. When you see the reading and you watch the reading is meant for you at that time. So I'm not going to stress myself out. Life happens, and sometimes I don't get to the videos when I want to, but I have the desire and the drive to keep coming back to them. So we'll be on the roll. Videos will be coming. So yesterday, for whatever reason, I repeated 2 readings, but I guess the Libras and Virgos needed 2 readings in a row, and that's fine. So if you're a Libra or a Virgo, check that out. But today we are reading for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for the Sagittarius today. I work with the Inner Child deck, and I also work with the Shaman's Oracle. That's what I'm working with this week. I'm thinking about using a different Oracle deck and also delving into using different cards for these readings. I'm using the cards I'm most comfortable with, but I think I want to start working with some other decks that I have. So we will see. Let's get this Sagittarius reading jumping. Let's pick their Oracle card. Card is trying to get away from me. Yeah. Alrighty, got cards. Oracle card is the Hunter of Dreams. Hunter of Dreams. We have card number 14, which is the Guardian Angel. We have card number 5 of Hearts, and we have card number 12, which is Jack and the Beanstalk. So this is my Sagittarius reading. So this weird thing happened to me, and so I want my foot covered up, but don't want to talk about it. So, what am I seeing for you guys? Sagittarius. First thing of note is that you have 2 major arcana cards, which is the Guardian Angel and Jack and the Beanstalk. Major arcana are major things that we have to deal with that helps us to enhance our soul while we're here. The things that help our soul to elevate, which is, in my belief, the whole reason that we're here is to elevate our soul. So that's the kind of work that is being talked about in the major arcana cards. The minor arcana cards, of which this is one, and this is the 5 of Hearts. Hearts are talking about emotions and that kind of stuff. they're more of your everyday struggles and your everyday things you go through. Whereas your major arcana is really, the universe is really saying, like, you're on this mission here, and there are these things that you need to be doing, and you're going to have to get this lesson. So I'm going to keep repeating the lesson and giving the lesson until you get the lesson. So that's what's going on with the major arcana cards. And we will start with the guardian angel, which that was cute. So guys, forgive me for that. Kind of got this rigged today because I am so sorry about this. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't move. Sorry. But that's what we're working with today. So Sagittarius, back to the guardian angel. It's card number 14. She's the guardian angel. That card is a reminder to you, Sagittarius, that along this journey, you have been watched over, and you have been taken care of, and you have been looked out for. So along this journey that you've been on, there has been a guardian angel watching over you for always. This card feels like a reminder of that, but also, Sagittarius, like it's saying to you to go out and try things and open yourself and expose yourself to other things. So it feels like there's some kind of fire within you of something that you're creating. So there's this fire within you, Sagittarius, of something that you're wanting to create, that you're desiring to create, and you might be worried or afraid about making that move, about doing it, going out and actually making the thing happen. And I feel like this card is saying to you that you're being protected and loved as you always have, and that you should go out there and create. It's something that you're creating. I feel like it's something you're creating with writing, with words, with that's what I get. It's some kind of creating with words, there's something that maybe you want to write a book or something, Sagittarius, but there's something that's brewing, and it's really brewing, and it's ready. It's a fire in your belly type of a thing. And so you're being asked to move forward with that, with the knowledge that it's divinely protected, because you're divinely protected and you always have been. And then we're going to get to the Five of Hearts. It feels to me like you are where you've had this adventure, this how do I say, some kind of movement towards something, and you feel isolated, you feel you're getting ready to lock your heart up, Sagittarius. Like you're it's it's a slow process to even get to the heart of the Sagittarius. It's not, it's something that's guarded and that's kept locked away in faraway places. And that's starting to cause you sadness. I've got a story to tell, comes to me. And it goes back to this card. So it feels like maybe you want to talk about this in some kind of way. Maybe you're ready to explain, describe, put down on paper, maybe illuminate what that is. Like, I think that it's time that you're at a place where that has worked for you, where it's worked for you having your heart locked away, and like you've told yourself that it works for you, but it doesn't. It's bringing you sadness. Being hard, being distant, it's bringing you sadness. It's not giving you the satisfaction that it once gave you. It's not doing that for you anymore. And then we get to Jack and the Beanstalk, which is card number 12. And so Jack and the Beanstalk, I was gonna go with my usual, like, this is what this card means when I pull it, but then when I started looking at it, I saw some different things. So I'm gonna take a second. Yeah, this feels very connected to this card for me. It feels like you are in a bind. You've gotten yourself in a situation, and the only way kind of out of it is through it. And so, like, he has this axe, and he's got to cut this down, but he's going to fall on his head when he does that. But at this moment, that's the only way that he can see out of that. And he has to go through it. He was chasing the bag, so to speak. So he was trying to get the money. He was trying to get the riches. So what I feel from this card is like you were trying to so this card there's a reason. It's like, put that heart off to the side. Put it, I don't need it. I don't need to deal with that. I need to deal with this other way. I need to make sure I'm securing the bag, the money, the resources, the thing. But in doing that, I've gotten myself caught up in something. And the only way out is through. So now I've got to go through to come out. And then I have to, and this is where this card really gets something, and then I have to look at things from a different perspective. So there's that perspective in this also. So it feels like you're ready to talk about it. You're ready to create something. But in being ready to create something, it's kind of like you have to step out of this world that you've convinced yourself of, this world where you can lock your heart away and you don't have to deal with that. It's not a part of you. And this world where the most important thing is chasing the bag, even though it's got you all caught up. So Sagittarius, you are being told that you have a guardian angel watching over you, and that guardian angel is here for you and ready for you to take the next step into creating whatever you're trying to create. And we're going to go to the Hunter of Dreams. Realization, discovery of truth, guidance, open up to new paths. I go forth in search of dreams that will enable me to transform myself and others. I slip between the shadows of night and the sunlight of day, between what is and what may be, between hope and despair, between love and hate, in search of the dream that makes me human. The Hunter of Dreams strides along beside us to open up the doors of perception, perhaps revealing answers to problems, unveiling mystical truths, or enabling important realizations. So I feel like the Hunter of Dreams is going to help you to realize this is a dream, to realize this. And this, because it's all a transformation that's going on within you. So I think that's everything, Sagittarius. That's your reading. Check me out, www.nixvillage.com. And thank you for coming and getting this reading today.